Hi everyone. This is a follow-up video on a Friday video which we posted. On Friday, the Dow dropped 666 points. And in our video, we talked about the 9 bear signs of why we saw that coming a couple of months ago. And the 666 point drop to us was a sign that the market started changing. To us, it was a possible sign of the top of the market. And today, amazingly, at the point of me trying to record this video right now, right after the market closed, I looked at the screen and Dow was down 1,332 points, which is amazingly twice the amount. It's 2 times 666, just 48 hours after the initial drop of 666 points. Now, the signs apparently are everywhere, and this is definitely not a market to invest. However, this is a perfect market if you are looking at trading. This is a perfect trader's market. The volatility, let me show you what happened to the volatility. We have not seen this sort of volatility to where it actually goes from 8 in the morning being in the range of 17 to 37 by the end of the day. Not only that, just a week ago, the volatility index, or the fear index known as the VIX, was trading at just 10. So there's definitely a ton of fear in the market. There's definite possibility that the markets could fall even lower from here. Of course, at some point, some buyers are hopefully going to step in, but as far as a trader, this is some awesome opportunities which we have not seen in a long time. The last time we have witnessed a 200 to 300% increase in the volatility index was seen maybe a few years ago when it briefly went to 50, and consequently after a few days it actually declined. I do not believe that's going to be the case this time, but this is an amazing graph that actually tells you of exactly how much fear has been added in the market literally in the last 72 hours. This graph looks like the graph when Bitcoin was going from 3,000 to 20,000. All right, and we all know what happened then. So if you've never traded, you're looking to find out how to trade, or you're looking for more reasons to find out, well, why is the market actually crashing? Well, the story of today is the markets are crashing because everybody all of a sudden realized that the interest rates are climbing, that the interest rates are going up. Well, we have known that since December. One thing I personally have discovered about the markets, there's always sort of a delay between when certain things are predicted or announced, as the move with the interest rates was already known in December, but the market unfortunately is not reacting till now, till they realize that the rise in the interest rates is really going to materialize. So for more reasons on why stock market crash was coming in 2018, you can visit marketcrash.money. Click this link right here, Stock Market Crash 2018. I went over the 9 bear signs in the previous video, so I'm not going to do that right now. But one thing I just want to add, that I would add as a 10th reason, is there's been a lot of talk about the decrease in taxes and how people are going to have a lot more disposable income. Well, I think nobody has really talked about the increase in the oil prices. And to some extent, I think the increase in the disposable income is really going to be outweighed by increased inflation, the rise in interest rates, which is going to result in increase in price of everything that we consume. So the extra tax breaks to individuals, unfortunately, are not going to result in what everybody believed to be an economic boom. So if you want to get familiar with all 9 reasons, visit marketcrash.money. Money. There's also some other good data here on how markets behave, and some historical data. More important thing, as I mentioned, this is absolutely a trader's market. So if you've never traded, come here, find out exactly what to do, where to put your money before the market crashes. Um, a lot of people typically just buy and hold stocks. Well, not many people realize that there is abundance of opportunities to actually short the market, not necessarily by shorting stocks, but by buying put options, and using that as a tool, um, which actually requires absolutely no margin and produces way higher results. If you're curious to find out how you can profit from the current market environment, how can you trade these wild swings and wild moves, which could produce results in some instances as much as 500 to, in my personal case, over 5,000% in certain trades that I placed in literally within 24 to 72 hours. If you're interested in knowing how to do that, or if you're interested in knowing how to develop a long-term strategy for the next year or 2 years and how to profit from a possible bear market, come down here, register. You can schedule a one-on-one consultation. We can talk about your goals. If you're looking to get started with trading, we'll definitely support you and help you out. And that's basically it for this video. But I'm fixing to record another video with some historical data on the VIX, on the volatility index. So stay tuned, and there's some good information that's going to come out on that. Visit marketcrash.money, get some more information, which I think is going to be very available in the coming next 10 months. At least get educated. And find a way how you can take advantage of the stock market crash before it takes advantage of you, as it did, we know, with many people that suffered with the technology market crash in 2000, with the real estate market crash in 2008, with the biggest market crash of all times in 1929. Do not listen to this lightly, because it will affect everybody in this country and worldwide. Get positioned right now, because the timing is still right to get positioned right now and take advantage of this possible bear move in the markets that is here to stay. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel so you wouldn't miss out on the next information that may be available to you. Thanks.